Seeing as we have been eating so many delicious dishes here in Pakistan, we have come here to the northern side of Karachi in order to cook our own dishes.
So the place that we've come to do this is at Khan Saab. And just to show you what this place looks like, it is huge. I mean, it is a Sunday, so I think a lot of people are still at home, but there's tables there and there's tables there. This place is absolutely massive. Look how small Leanne is there.
I feel so tiny in this restaurant. It's one massive restaurant. I think this is the biggest restaurant I have ever seen in my entire life.
We have the kitchen over there, which is the place where we're going to be cooking our own Pakistani dishes.
Look at our tables. You can either sit in it like a normal chair, or you can even sit back and relax. You just gotta move the cushion and you got a comfy little chill spot. Cheese fries, yummy. So it's like a cheesy jalapeno olive loaded fries. Those are yummy. That's jam-packed with so much flavor. It's a little bit spicy.
A little bit spicy.
But it's good.
But they've given this to us as like a little starter while they prep our food for us to cook in the kitchen. So right after this, we're going to be making some food.
Yummy. So we're entering the kitchen. So cool being able to come into the kitchen and actually cook our own dish. I hope it's going to taste good.
So this is the kitchen that we're cooking in. I mean, look how big it is. This is massive. And that's where we have Leanne cooking. I don't know if you look closely, she looks a little nervous.
I have absolutely no idea how to cook this dish, so they're going to have to show me everything. But it's so cool to learn how to cook. It's so cool to learn how to cook new dishes, because then you can kind of take the culture home with you and share it with your family and friends. So hopefully I can cook this for them as well.
They've actually provided me with a chair to stand on so that I can stand in front of the place where Leanne's going to be cooking. If there's one thing I have to say about the Pakistani people, is that they're probably the most friendliest people that we have ever met on our travels. They are so polite and they're always willing to help. I'm actually completely taken away about how nice everyone is over here.
Thank you. So I'm making Chapli Kabab, which is basically a meatball that's flattened and then it's fried in the oil. So I'm going to have to take some water. Take some water and I'm going to have to press it down so that I don't burn my hand. I have to watch out for this oil because it's quite hot. More flat? Yeah. Gotta press it quite flat. Like that?
Little more flat.
A little more flat? Oh, like a burger patty.
Yeah.
The idea is to get it into a burger patty without burning my hands.
Ma'am, this scraper is used for this pan.
The scraper, and I just put it in.
With oil.
Okay. Now I gotta push it into the oil.
Slowly.
Slowly?
Yes. Okay. Come here.
There you go. I did a good job. Is it okay?
Leanne's actually trying to cook, yeah, but he's making so much noise cooking something else.
I should have cooked that. Just draining some of the oil. And there is my meal. Thank you, shukriya.
And now once Leanne's done, he's also done. So they have prepared most of the stuff for us, so we're just doing like the final touches of it because we don't want to disrupt them completely in the kitchen, because they do have recipes that they do not want to share with us or show on camera, but we completely understand that. At least we get to do something, which is awesome.
And now it is Danny's turn.
So now I'm going to be cooking a kebab apparently. What kebab am I cooking?
You are cooking Bihari kebab.
Bahari boti. So I'm cooking Bahari boti, which is a type of kebab, and I'm going to be doing it via a braai method.
For those of you who don't know, a braai is a barbecue. We just call it a braai in South Africa.
Whoever thought I was going to be braaiing here in Pakistan, hey?
You should feel right at home.
I do, I actually do feel right at home. Maybe I should have been a chef. This one is cute.
Is those a bit difficult to put on?
Yeah, no, clearly I'm not a doctor. Okay, there we go. Let's cook. So I've got an skewer over here, and they've given us some meat as well for me to put on the skewer. It's already been spiced. So all I got to do is basically just put it on here. Oh, how do I do? Do I just fold, hey?
Yes.
Fold and put on.
Very good.
There we go.
Oh, that looks good.
So I'm just putting them on one by one. And then once I'm done with this process, we're going to be putting it onto the braai. I'm sure they do it a lot faster than I do.
It's okay, it's your first day on the job.
This piece is fine, eh?
It's fine.
Don't think I'm doing a very good job. There we go. And then I think I need to spread it out a little bit. Push a little bit more, eh?
You have these little pieces dangling.
So I've just got to spread it out just a little bit. Oh, this one. It's fine, eh? Ta-da! So next we actually have the chicken tikka, which is a very popular dish here in Pakistan. And I'm going to have to put this on the skewer, but there's a particular way that you actually need to put it on here. So I'm going to squeeze it straight through and keep it in the middle. And then once I've reached the bone, I have to make sure that it goes in between it. And there we go. Our chicken tikka is ready. Oh, between these two bones. Ah, okay. There we go. There's two bones there. Aha!
Perfect.
Now I got it. My perfect chicken tikka. So now we're going to put the meat right on the charcoal, which I assume, and as well as the chicken tikka. I'll put this one on this side or that side?
This side.
This side, eh? And I'm thinking we're going to leave it there for roughly about 10 to 15 minutes for it to cook. But as we're busy cooking it, we're going to turn it up and down just so that it cooks evenly on all sides. I mean, I'm just learning over here. They're not really telling me what to do, so I'm just going with flow, and I'm putting my true South African braai instinct in. So I've got a stick here with oil that I just need to baste the chicken with, just so that it can cook quicker.
While we wait for Danny's food to cook on that braai, I'm going to show you how full this restaurant is actually getting. When we came here, we came when it was just starting to open and no one was here. But now when I look around, it's pretty much, I'd say maybe 50% full, but I can guarantee by the end of the night, it's definitely going to be full. So many people have come.
Okay, so yeah, we've got some rice. I'm preparing my meal now. Add some rice. Oh, okay. Okay. I've been told now what to do. So now I'm just flattening all the rice to spread it over this thing. So this is our table that they've kind of given us. I hope I'm doing the right thing. They expect me to know what I'm doing, but I don't. Push, eh? So I have to push it all from one go. Slowly.
Slowly. Yes. Very good.
Oh my gosh, that came off actually not too difficult.
Professional chef.
There we go. And now I'm going to put the chicken on. I think let me become a better chef and just put it right on the side. Oh, that's starting to look really good, to be honest.
That looks amazing.
So we have a few more things to add towards this dish, and then we can take it to our table and finally taste all the food that we've been cooking.
Danny's meal definitely was a lot more complicated than mine, in the sense that he actually had to braai it and plate it with rice and then actually take it off the skewer. I feel like mine was really simple, but I'm really keen to try mine as well.
Now I'm adding some chicken here, which they're giving us extra for. Oh.
Tir, what do you think of Daniel's cooking?
I think he would love to make it back at home. The way he has learned now, I'm sure he will do it. He'll be doing it again.
Are you gonna make it at home?
I'm gonna try my best, but the thing is I don't know the spices, so I guess we're gonna have to figure it out.
Don't worry about spices. I'll give you all the recipes.
Okay. So much sauce.
Green chili.
So, green chili. How many? 1, 2, 3? 2. And flour. And you're putting a flower on for decoration. This side, I'll put in the middle. Look like that. So this is our final dish, and now let's finally go and eat it. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Leanne try my food, and then I'm gonna try Leanne's food so that we can see who did a better job at actually cooking the meal.
Okay. That looks so good. So they added so many extras to this dish. So over here we have the red tikka, and then what was the other one that you made? Or was this one here? Bihari bhuti. Okay. So let's give this a try. I'm gonna take some bihari bhuti. Oh, it already smells so good. So let's give your bihari bhuti a try.
It's gonna be the best booty you've ever had.
I think this is the first time I'm ever having this. That's good. The meat is tender. You definitely get that charcoal taste from it, from being on the braai. But it's yummy. It's not too spicy at all. So, Daniel, good job.
Did I do a good job in terms of tenderness and crispiness? Okay. How much out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Okay, and that's
I would
judging
eat
the
this
flavor, not the braaiing.
No, that's really good. It's yummy. And now to try the red tikka chicken. This is Daniel's favorite tikka chicken, so I'm sure he's gonna favor this one, but let's see how it tastes. So it has that flame grilled chicken, the way I think chicken should be. It's the best way. And you can definitely taste the spices in there. I don't know what spices they put on there. Again, the spices aren't overpowering, but it almost had like a sweeter taste to it, but still spicy, but definitely yummy.
So far, I've definitely got a 10 out of 10 according to Leanne. So now we're gonna try Leanne's dish and see what it tastes like. So now we have Leanne's dish right here in front of us. It does look super good, and there's quite a lot of spices on it. Ooh, wow. Check out all the flavor that's inside there and the amount of spices. That is so good.
Danny's in love. You lost for words.
I just have no words. That is so good. The flavor is all coming alive. Once you bite it, all the juices explode from the patty inside your mouth, and it just brings a whole bunch of spices out. It is so tasty. It's like an explosion of flavor, to be honest. You have to taste this. I think you've won. My God. And I'm judging that on flavor and not on your cooking. But it is so good.
So even though I didn't make the patty, I think the compliments lie with the real chefs who actually put all the flavors together. So let's taste this. That is yummy. It almost tastes like a frikadelle or a meatball, but this has got so much more spice and flavor in it that I like this one much better.
So do you think you won?
In terms of cooking skills, I think you won because your dish was way more complex. But in terms of flavor and which dish I like the best, due to the proper chefs like flavoring it, I think that mine wins. So I think it's a tie.
No, I think you can win it. It's fine. I've won at life having you, so I'm fine.
Aren't you cheesy?
So what we have over here is a dessert, which Aatir is going to reveal to us.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
Ooh, that looks good.
And it's on both sides. Oh, so this is like a double dessert.
Yes.
2 for 1 special. 2 for 1.
So what is this?
Thank you.
It's a rice pudding. We call it kheer.
Kheer. Oh, it's cold.
It's a cold rice pudding.
Yeah.
It is recording, hey?
Thank you, Aatir, who's now our...
Yeah, it's a
There's a timer going. Okay.
Okay.
Let's try this together.
Okay, wait, I gotta get a good scoop.
Yeah,
it's like
quite
stuck
sticky.
to the clay.
Yes.
Do they close it and like bake it in a fire and then let it cool?
No, they let it cool, they let it dry.
Oh, okay, so they just let it set.
Let it set. Okay, cheers.
Cheers. That is amazing.
We both have the same expression.
It's got like a coconutty milky taste. I can definitely taste the milky taste. And then the nuts add the crunch to it.
Yeah, but there's definitely
Little
that
rice
coconut
pieces.
taste. Oh, it's actually so nice.
And there's little rice pieces.
It's nice to be having a dessert like this after you've had such spicy food, because it's kind of bringing your palate back to a normal level again.
And we haven't been eating any sweet food really on this whole little food excursion around Pakistan. So to taste some traditional Pakistani desserts is actually really, really good.
So winner.
It's a perfect way to end a perfect time in Karachi.
So after fantastic food, it brings us to the end of our day here in Karachi. Thanks to Aatir for showing us around. It's been such an amazing experience. So if you're looking for a tour guide, we'll leave his details in the description below, and as well as here at the bottom of the screen. But thank you, Aatir, for such an awesome time here in Karachi, dude. It's been awesome. You're like family now.
Yeah. Buddymoon family.
Yeah,
Right?
Part
yeah,
of the Buddymoon.
Yeah, now the Buddymoon is a trio.
So seeing as we have been eating so many delicious pizzas, we haven't been eating pizzas at all.
Are you sitting on a Pakistani Vespa?
Yeah, with chocolates on it.